to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wasn't not a woman on the bed.
What's up?
Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or girl. Well, we can see that, but they don't believe that. How is everybody doing today? I didn't record last week, too busy. So close to my final. I always have to share to you guys how close I am. I have two classes. These are my last two classes. And December the 15th, I will be getting my master's degree. On to the next one. Doctrine. But I am trying to why is it that every time I try to record, it is this Periscope that always have to go that route with me. I can never get it right. So now I'm just waiting for my computer to come up and we can talk about Trump and his fucking lies and everything. So let me go ahead and try to get this up. I don't know what's up. This thing right here, I'm going to have to get another one. Get my little Periscope up, and we will be on our way talking about Trump and his lies and his followers. It's amazed me every day when I talk to Trump followers, and they love this man. And he was right. He can kill someone on Fifth Avenue and he will not lose anyone. So let me get this up for a minute. I love the Periscope. Periscope always give me a hard time. I don't know why, but Periscope always give me a hard time to come up. And once it come up, then everything is okay. So, as I stated before I got my Periscope up, yes, I didn't record last week is because I am doing a lot of work, research, and I will begin my doctorate in December the 15th. Not my doctorate, I'm sorry, my master's degree. Oh, I'm thinking about my doctorate. Oh, that's good. But anyway, let's talk about Trump. Now, Trump will not accept his responsibility of what is actually going on. His followers sending bombs, shooting people, and killing them at the same point of time who worship Trump. It kills me because this president will not take responsibility of what is actually going on and what he have caused and what he have done and what he have incite at his rallies. He continued to say, and I think a lot of people have forgotten what Trump said about a month ago. And I know people just forget about that. People forgot about when Trump said if the Democrat win, that is going to be violence. Now, it's amazing that everybody is out there trying to get people to vote and everything. And guess what? What happened? Violence is occurring. you can see with the white guy who was that was Tennessee. Was that Tennessee? No, that was in Kentucky. Come behind a black man, shot him in the head. Came out, shot an older woman, killed both of them. And then turned around and a white guy was standing there. He said whites don't shoot whites. Okay. Another thing, Pennsylvania, white guy also, Trump supporter, tried to get into, wait, let me go back. The guy who was in Kentucky tried to get into a black church before he went to Kroger's and shot those two elderlies. Couldn't get in there. I'm glad that it was 70 people in that church. Glad he didn't get in there. I'm glad they had that lock so he couldn't get in there and kill more people than what it was. That it does not bring, it doesn't offset that he killed two people. It does not. Two people that did not have anything to do with him, do not know him, just randomly killed these two people. Then another one who went into a synagogue where Jews worship and killed 11 people? And killed 4 cops. And he's still alive, y'all. Y'all know if that was a black man, if that black man would have went in that synagogue and shot 4 cops and killed other people, he would came out of there in a body bag. Come on now. You know the truth. You're always talking, a lot of you colonizers always talking about racism. It exists. If that was a black man, they would have killed him. He would, all these men, someone who's an Hispanic man, but look white, all 3 of them lived to serve another day. And the crazy part, that this president did not even try to console anyone in the nation. He talked about his bad hair day. He talked about the death penalty, the same death penalty that he called upon for the Century Park 5 to die. People, y'all forgot about that. He called for the execution, front page news. The execution for Century Park 5. Century Park 5 are 5 young men who was accused of raping a white woman in Central Park in New York. Was found innocent. They did not rape that woman. And they kept telling people that they was innocent. They served so many years. But if the death penalty was around, like he's trying to get the death penalty, these young men would have died. And they would have been innocent. As he says, okay, they innocent. They might be would have did something. This is a president of the United States that his followers do not care. I swear, I talked to one of his followers on one of my social media. I have no problem with talking to any of them. I just want them to have their facts together. And most of them, I can say all, do not have their facts together. I talked to this person, and this person, let me adjust this for a moment. And this person turned around, and he said, Trump, you should like Trump because African American jobs are You have jobs now. You're doing all this and you're getting this. The economy is doing well. The economy is doing great. I just saw that. The economy, I always wear me an undershirt, and I'm not trying to get off topic, but I don't like how that look. But okay. So the economy is doing great. You should thank President. You should thank your President Trump and blah 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 blah. I say, show that to me that he improved the economy. You can see it. You can see what's going on. I say, did you know the budget just came out with Trump administration performed? And they said Trump took part of President Obama. And you can't fool African Americans. The Russians even knew that. When they start putting trolls out on different places. You can't fool African Americans. You got to be a little smarter than that. Especially us as African American women. Yes, I'm saying African American. You know, I say African. I don't consider myself American. Because we don't have equal rights. I always have to say that. We don't have equal rights. Until we have equal rights in America, I am plain African. But other people carry themselves. I say I'm black. I'll carry that, a color. But I'm saying these people who follow Trump do not have evidence. And when I presented that to them, I went and got the budget and put it on social media and showed him that Trump stole. It's not even stole. Trump, well, you can say he stole. He tried to impress you guys and saying that he brought a good economy. No, boo. You came into a good economy that President Obama created. I'm going to repeat that again. He came into it. He tried to take credit of what President Obama created. You know what this guy said? This is true fact. The follower of Trump said, I can care less what Trump do as long as he stay president. And I said, you should care. It's because it's going to affect you next year. In 2019, you can see what happened to the stock market. The stock market now, last week, everything that they earned in the stock market was done. It means nothing. Whatever money they earned in the stock market for the whole year is obsolete. It means nothing. They're back to zero again. See, it's not going to hit the Trump followers until next year when they try to file their taxes. You can't claim your house. The only thing you can claim if you have kids. You can't claim your house. You can't claim any deductions like you used to claim because they have to cover that tax plan for the rich who already have money. Who already have money. See, people not understanding. Trump is setting himself up. By the time he leave or get impeached, he's setting himself up. So when he get out, he can be a billionaire. He's not a billionaire now. And we're going to find that out when a blue wave go into and take away these two houses from the Republicans with their neutral asses. because they're not trying to hold Trump accountable on anything what he says and do. Just like he was saying that he's trying to take away the 13th, the 14th Amendment. And it's funny. You followers are so ignorant about this. Okay, he takes away the 13th and 14th Amendment. That means that we become slaves again. You got to fucking be kidding. You would have a problem. We will not be slaves. We are not our ancestors. We are unapologetic goddess and gods. We will not be your slaves. We will leave this fucking country before anything. I have no problem leaving it and going back to Africa. I love it there. But I will not be your slave so you can rape, maim, and kill. So, not only that, we talk about slavery, but his ignorant ass, so ignorant of talking about taking away the 13th to 14th Amendment, because you can't do that because it's in the Constitution too. So you're trying to be a dictator. This is what happened in Germany, because they was a democracy until how Hitler came along and lasted almost 20-something years. You understand what I'm saying? So, he wants to be a dictator so bad. And when, just imagine him changing. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go. We're going to go there. This thing is just went down. Let me do this back over again. Okay. Okay, let me get this up here. I'm sorry. My Periscope went down, so I am trying to get it back up and see if it will come up. I don't think it's gonna come back up, and I'm gonna just keep going. Nope. So Trump do what he said he set out to do. I'm gonna change the 14th Amendment. I'm gonna change that. I want to change that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of the 13th and 14th Amendment. First person who's gonna go? His wife, his son, because his son was born by a woman who was illegal. His son was born, I just want to repeat this. His son was born by a woman who is illegal, was illegal. Let's talk about him. That benefits him too. And when I say him, I'm talking about Trump. The 13th and 14th Amendment benefits Trump too. How it benefits him? You're wondering. I'll tell you how it's benefiting him. 13th Amendment states that if you're birthed in the United States, you become a citizen. This is what he's talking about. Even if your family, your father or mother is not. Guess what? Trump's father is from Scotland. No, take it back. Trump's father is from Germany. His mother is from Scotland. They wasn't legal. Trump mother gave birth to him. That means he become a citizen. That means the 13th and 14th Amendment helped him. So the first person who need to get the fuck out of the United States is him and his whole fucking family. They need to go. He's lying. He lied about the economy that he's talking about. He created. He did not. He's lying about the birtherism of people coming over here in caravans. Completely lie. He's lying about these things. But his followers do not give a damn. They say they can care less of what Trump do as long as he remain president. My people. Now I'm talking to my Africans. My people. You would sit up here and say, what Democrats have done for us. You will also bring up Dixiecrats. And I always have to educate you on the Dixiecrats. The Dixiecrats are GOP now. They left the Democrats a long time ago. And if the Democrats do not and step up this year, once they get in there with the two houses, they will be held accountable of whatever goes on. We need to step up and get our asses out and vote because these followers of Trump are getting violent. They are killing people of color because they have a president up here who's saying it is okay to do violence. It is a president up here who constantly lie on little things. I mean, the smallest thing you can lie about, he lies about. I need people to learn the history of voting. I need you to get up. And I know it's too late now, but you should have gotten up and registered to vote. Do the same thing what you did in 2008 when President Obama was running for president. And you did it again. This is no joking matter. This is life and death. This man needs to be held accountable of what he has done and doing. United States he says he loves, but yet he make a mockery out of it. Ever since he became president, he have not even noticed he became president. He does not take a daily brief, nor do he read or understand what is going on. He constantly go after our allies and welcome our enemies. People, Get out and, you know what? Vote and watch documentaries of different things. There is a documentary out now that I have watched. I have watched the Hitler career, Adolf Hitler career on Netflix. I have also watched Putin reign, how he became the person that he is now, how he became the president. These people don't want this man president, just like Trump. Nobody don't want Trump to be president. But he took it. And everything what Adolf Hitler and Putin have done, Trump is doing right now. People watch documentaries so you can understand what is actually going on in this world. This man is lying and taking credit of something that he have not done. That it will show in 2019. People are continuing to, the followers saying 2020, we're going to revoke this man. This man has not done anything for the economy. He only did everything for the rich. And the rich is complaining about what he has done for them. They are complaining and saying they did not need a tax cut. If you do not wake up, you followers of Trump, you're going to see bombs floating around on America's soil that you never had to experience in your lifespan. If you do not wake up and go and vote November the 6th, we will see more violence than what we're seeing now. We need to send a message to his followers and to him. Let him know in his followers that you will be held accountable to anything that you do. My people, that is black and white. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. This is going to be a short one. I just had to get on here and talk to you guys about this. But I do want to have a silence of the people who died and who was killed by Trump followers, that he will not take responsibility of sending these people. No, he did not send them physically, but he put it in their mind mentally to go against people of color, the Jews, and everything. And everything what they are saying that they will not be replaced by Jews or by people of color is the same thing. I keep on repeating it. Yes, I am being repetitive. It's the same thing what Adolf Hitler, brown shirt, said. They are saying it now in the United States. This man is calling himself a nationalist now. It's not about this damn country. It's about white nationalism. He has spoken out and said that he is a racist. He thinks somebody is that damn dumb. I call myself a nationalist. That's what he said. Because he care about America. If you care about America, the things that you are doing will not happen again. But it will. Because now he have not been held accountable. He thinks he's invincible. He can do whatever he wants to do. Just like he said he can kill someone on Fifth Avenue, maybe that might be your parent. That might be your sister. Father, I'm talking to the followers now. That might be your brother. That might be somebody in your family that he may kill. Will you hold him accountable then? I guarantee yes. I like to bow my head to the people who lost their lives because Trump followers killed them. Let's have a moment of silence for them. People, remember the people who have lost their lives. Have a great day. These songs, I cannot say I own them. But let's bow our heads always and lift our voice for a better America.
Lift every voice.